What's up, guys? So today we're talking about Existential Physics by Sabine Hossenfelder. You know, the first couple times I saw this in my recommended, I dismissed it immediately. I assumed that it was some Deepak Chopra nonsense because of the name of it. But I could not have been more wrong. If I had actually looked to see who wrote this book, this review would be coming out a couple of weeks sooner. Sabine Hossenfelder is a theoretical physicist and a PhD and research fellow at the Frankfurt Institute for Advanced Studies, and she's an educator. Her credentials are beyond my ability to accurately convey. You might recognize the name from her YouTube channel where she teaches physics. So about this book, it's called Existential Physics, but it's not exactly a physics book. I only saw a couple of equations in there. It's a pop science book, but it's a philosophy book. This is a cross between something like Neil deGrasse Tyson's A Brief Welcome to the Universe, which explains science, and Carl Sagan's A Demon-Haunted World, which explains the philosophy of the scientific pursuit. You get both with this book. This book was for the most part written to be accessible by anyone, by lay people, which I am, where a familiarity with some of the concepts in here will make it a smoother read. You don't need any actual physics training for this book. For me, the book successfully pulls off making me feel smart at times and intellectually inadequate at others. Usually when I read these popular physics books, there are large sections of them that I just can't do anything with because it's so far beyond me, beyond my comprehension. This book wasn't really like that. There were sections like that, but I thought that Sabine Hossenfelder was really skilled at making her information accessible to anybody. So this book is laid out in 9 chapters, but there are interviews stuck in between some of the chapters. And the way she starts her interviews is so funny. I don't want to spoil it, but I cracked up. It really made me smile seeing how she does her interviews. I love this book. You get a really awesome prologue that I knew it was going to be good when I read the prologue, or she calls it a warning. It's got a glossary, an index, and footnotes, so I love that. Each chapter poses a question, and she answers the question throughout the chapter, and you get a nice little recap at the end and a brief answer. This woman does not play around. This book does a really good job of letting you know, hey, you can think certain things if you want, but this is what the data shows. And she states unequivocally that she's going to go by what the data shows. And wow, I just really respect her for that. It really impressed me. So I would really recommend this book to anybody, especially if you're not super educated in physics. I think that this is the type of book that absolutely everybody should read, right there with Carl Sagan's Demon-Haunted World and Massimo Pigliucci's Nonsense on Stilts. It's about the philosophy of science, whereas those books focus more on why it's important. This one focuses on what it is. So, you're already on YouTube. Go check out Sabine's YouTube channel, Sabine Hossenfelder, and then go pick up Existential Physics. And thank you for watching.